When you talked with us a couple of weeks ago, you said, why would I be worried about this team? You saw Joe Burrow look like himself on Sunday. He says he's really close to 100%. How much confidence does that give this team moving forward now?
I mean, we've been had confidence. I mean, I feel like y'all are the ones who making it bigger than what the issue is, to be honest. But I mean, as a player and as we know, with people in this locker room, what they're capable of, we know what everybody's capable of, and we know everybody know the task at hand. So we just got to do whatever we got to do to hone in on the little details and play for each other. And that's the main thing. All that other stuff, outside the building, that shit don't matter. What's in here, that's what matters. So we just got to keep doing our thing and, honing in on the details and playing complementary football and playing the Bengal style of way of football and like that we like to do. And everything is, right ahead of us.
Now, you all have preached fast start on offense over and over. You took the ball a couple weeks ago. This past week, you do go up 7-0 on the first drive of the game. Why does that make such a difference for you guys moving forward?
Because we get to play whatever style of football that we want to. I mean, at the end of the day, I thought that Coach Taylor, he did a great job of keeping the ball balanced. And I felt like everything that we had, every action that the defense gave us, man, I felt like we exploited it. And I thought that, Coach Taylor did a great job attacking the defense and, just us keeping them on their toes of whatever we wanted to do, man, that's what we did. And I felt like we was successful at it. I mean, can we get better at a lot of things? Sure, like that's a given. But when it comes down to it in terms of playing our style of football, we're going to keep, getting better, keep continuing to, lock in on the details, and we'll get better.
The fact that this game is going into a bye week, is that something that you all think about going into this game? Is that something that matters the week before the game?
About what?
The fact that it's followed up by a bye week.
I mean, we don't care about no bye week. We care about the task at hand, which is the game on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So all that other stuff don't really matter. We just, got to get to the bye week 3-3, and it's going to go through the Seahawks. So we just got to do whatever we got to do to, make it there. And, we had a great day of practice today. So we just got to keep on building, getting better on the details and ironing out some kinks and things like that. And I feel like everybody's selling out right now, and it's a great thing to see, just the team camaraderie, everybody around here, just positive attitudes, and everybody, looking to do whatever we can to get better at whatever it is and whatever it takes. And that's what I feel like is a great thing to see around here. So we got to keep on leading by example, on and off the field, and everything else we got ahead of us. So we look forward to it.
Physically, how are you feeling right now? The amount of snaps you're taking, is there anything you're working into your week right now?
What you mean by that?
Like extra that you haven't done in years past?
I mean, I'm kind of like not sure about your question and like how you asking. Like I'm just not understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Like physically, how are you feeling? You're 5 weeks in. Right now.
I mean, shit, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel great. Year 7, I still feel like I'm 22. It's a great thing to be out there. It's a privilege to be out there, on Sundays and Mondays, and, to be out there with my teammates. And it's honestly a great thing to see. It's a great thing to be out there with them and to be able to share the football field with a great group of men that, try to do whatever they can to get the job done. And it's a great thing for me to be able to go out there and lead them boys and to, be there physically, spiritually, and emotionally for them. So we just got to keep on doing whatever we can to, like I said, get better. And like I said, everything is out there in front of us. So we just got to keep doing whatever we can to succeed.
Joe was just praising you. Joe Burrow was just praising you for the job you're doing in pass protection this year. Was that an area going into this season that you said, this is something that I can do?
Yeah, most definitely. I felt like, if there was anything in my game that I felt like I wanted to make sure that, you know, in my game there's a no question of my style of play, that it'll be a no question of what it is, will definitely be a pass pro. And I felt like I did a great leap of faith of just honing in on really little things and details. And it was all minor, you know what I'm saying, and mainly with technique. And I felt like, you know, just learning and getting the technique down, because like I keep telling y'all, it's always room to improve. And, you know, the times that I've been getting blitzed and things like that, we've been picking it up very well and very exceptional. Joe been stepping up and delivering dimes, and receivers been, you know, catching and breaking guys off on their routes, man. So it's a great thing, you know, when you feel like that was somewhere where you lacked, and, you know, everything is coming in, you know, how you obviously thought that you planned on, you know, happening. Now that everything is starting to pay off by, you know, honing in on the details, man. So it's a great thing for it. Obviously, it's the beginning of the season and still got a lot of football left, but definitely very pleased with where we at as an offense, and it's obviously room to get better, man. And I'm just a guy that I try to go through one day at a time, 1 week at a time, and just it's the little things, man, that you know, shit don't matter till it matters. And I felt like that's one thing that I learned on, you know, with details, honing in on the details, man. And I felt like we've been doing a great job of that. So just got to keep it going.
That's Jamar's close friend. What was it like watching him go off last week and then earn the AFC Player of the Week?
Yeah, I mean, I think Jamar, he does a great job, you know, coming to work every day. I mean, honestly, I could say that about all of us in this locker room. I mean, I feel like everybody comes to work, everybody come to work hungry, everybody come to work motivated, and everybody come to work, you know, ready to work. So I felt like it was definitely a great thing to see somebody like that of his caliber, you know, especially with, you know, his numbers not being where he wanted, and, you know, things like that. I felt like it was a great thing to see a guy like him go off like that and have a career day. And I know by him being very young and the type of player that he is, I know that, you know, he got a lot of those days to come up. And anybody who, if somebody take away Jamar, that's TB, T, or me, anybody else, like tight end, anybody can go off. You know what I'm saying? And that's the great thing about playing in this offense. So as long as we keep playing as a team, playing, you know, collectively and playing together, I feel like everything is, you know, right in front of our hands. But like I said, it's the little things and the details that matter the most. So we just got to keep on honing in on them.